about the house for letting a swear slip through a slur out of your mouth. And they said I would never make it, but that was way back when in my school days. Never really cared about my education, but that was way back when in my school days. Girls, it's all about girls, man. That was way back when in my school days. And let me tell you about my reputation. Back the way back when in my school days. I felt like an outcast from outer space, but I was bound to taste this human ignorance in cloudy days. Sit in my room, stare at the window when I'm out to raise. Get to school and hit the tunnel, constantly announce my name. There was a huge fight in the playground, okay, but it was only me who was spotted out of the crowd and blamed. I remember I found it strange, was girls to curiosity to me being bad, which aroused a child of snake. But I was really happy, always wishing to wear a hat when my hair was nappy. Sick of people staring at me, and I was scared of rapping in front of people. What about if they hated rap and simply just loved the Beatles? So half the kids were narcissists, and if you weren't popular, smart or rich, you simply did not exist. And when I was just a kid and my mother and father split, I experimented with drugs and nicked stuff just for the fun of it. I must admit, part of it was just to fit in like the other kids, so courage brought. When I tried to be reluctant to punk, and I always succumbed and got sucked in. Guess I never thought of my mum and how much my mum did. And they said I would never make it, but that was way back when in my school days. Never really cared about my education, but that was way back when in my school days. Girls, it's all about girls, man. That was way back when in my school days. And let me tell you about my reputation. Back the way back when in my school days. Disorganized, born with a distorted, horny mind. What's important in the morning, the cause why I never walked into school on time. Morbid, attitude of a sport child. If I don't get my way, I'm only the wrong and I'm always right. Fortunately, I don't go to school in America, gotta still be going on till I'm 49. The talking sort of shy. We never fought back against bullies, cause it wasn't the sort with the balls to bite. Bigger the kid that always felt, why do it even exist? Probably end up back at the school with the janitor cleaning the piss. With no GCSEs, it's either that or I'm sweeping the streets. We'll have to sleep in the streets. But I excuse you for not being in class yet. We're stupid and far-fetched, useless answers with no doctor's notes for the pharmacist. Punching kids at lunch and getting in arguments. Ask teachers about me and this is what they're answer with. Oh, terrorists to start me, always punks in the woods. You'll never succeed in life, it's always up to no good. So retarded, it's alarm with an uncontrollable tongue. Scientists say I shouldn't have opposable